I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad guy. I didn't do nothing to deserve what they did to me.
Here's a frustrating call for police officers working in the modern era. These are calls of people who are, quote, down and out. This is a consequence of the opioid crisis and the general sense that people are afraid to check on each other.
There's a man laying in the grass who hasn't been moving for like the last 10, 15 minutes.
1775 what street?
Mound Street, West Mound Street.
I respond to several calls per day involving people who are down and out. People sleeping near the roadway, people sleeping while tucked into the nook of a building, and people sleeping in their cars. Usually, these are just homeless people with nowhere else to go, but sometimes they're regular people doing regular things. The other day, I was dispatched to a call about a man who was down and out behind the wheel of his vehicle with the windows down and the car running. When I arrived on scene, it was a guy sitting in a parked car in a private parking lot, looking at his phone while waiting on a friend. The video for today is an example of how these calls normally go.
How's it going, Victor?
Hey, buddy. Hey, man, it's the police. There's an ambulance coming because somebody called in and thought you were dead.
Oh, no, not at all.
Do you have a place or are you just out on the street?
No, I'm on the street, but they stole my stuff again when I moved. It's just everywhere I go, man, they steal from me. I stayed at Central Point last night with Jeff, who works at the tire shop. And I didn't know where to go today, and I sat here and drank some water and ate a little bit. Just fell out. You know, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. It wasn't like noon, maybe 1.
It's only 10:30. So you haven't been here
I left
long.
an hour earlier. His watch is an hour back. So
Okay.
I haven't been here an hour.
No. But I mean, you're in a really wide open public place, so people are going to keep calling
I
on
didn't
you.
even fall asleep.
No, I understand. I'll get these guys to clear off.
Yeah. I'll move out. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
You're good. Yep, no big deal.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them dying, though. I've lost 3 sisters to fentanyl, man.
Yeah, it
It's
sucks.
sad. Yeah, I don't mess with
And you can never be too safe anymore. And when you're sleeping out in public, people always just think that you just overdosed and fell out.
And it's sad that thought is, you know, that's the, you know,
It is. Well, and it's also sad that people are afraid to just check on someone. You know what I mean? Like, you're the second one today. This morning I went to get a cup of coffee and some guy came jumping up and down. He's like, there's a guy in his car, he's not moving. And I opened the door and shook him and he looked right at me. Like, you didn't knock on the fucking window, you know what I mean?
Hey, guy, you okay in there?
Yeah, he was fine. I mean, and then I was involved, so I made him call and get a friend to come pick him up. 'Cause, you know, once I see somebody kind of passed out behind the wheel, I can't just let him drive away.
Even like I am, I appreciate it. You know, something could have been wrong. You know.
Yeah, very well could have.
Probably one of the neighbors here, more than anything, one of the homeowners.
I don't know. Someone said they tried to holler at you and you didn't move. So it could have been someone driving by. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be on my way.
All right. You been to all the shelters and stuff to get resources so you know how to get
Yeah,
help?
I'm on the list for housing. I'm waiting for Social Security, man. They stomped me out back in Wheatland. It's all been between Wheatland and Highland. I had a little shed behind the house.
Yeah.
They come in and booted me while I was asleep.
Yeah.
2 guys did. And I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad guy. I didn't do nothing to deserve what they did to me.
Was it their property?
And they no, it was an abandoned property, but the guy who lived in the shed, his dad used to work with the owner. So he had permission to stay there. And when he did better and left, he gave it to me. You know, and the guys came in and unrighteously, man, and they put me in the hospital. I was in the hospital 19 days.
Really?
They put me in intensive care.
Beat you up
They
that
broke ribs, my collarbone, my jaw. They bruised 5 organs. I ended up with double pneumonia. I got pneumonia again in both lungs now.
Wow.
I got frostbite on my skin. They jerked me out of the shed. They took my boots, my hat, my gloves, and my coat, and left me in the fields between the 2 houses. And when I woke up, it was snow and I was so cold.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't talk. Because I could see my neck where he kicked me.
Ooh.
He knocked me out.
You had like a giant hematoma already? It's rough, man. I mean, it's Wednesday, right? So Hope should be open. You should be able to go get some food and stuff.
Oh yeah, I go down to Grub a lot. You know, I got resources I
What's up, man?
I take advantage of. How you doing, for it?
I see him shut down, like, you know, the heat was off in the time.
Yeah.
They go ahead and, but I mean, it looks like, you know, make sure you're breathing.
Nope, he's done all right. He's going to be getting moving here in just a moment. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. As long as you know all the places to go to get the help you need, it's the best I can do for you.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, there's just too many people right now. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here.
Thank you, boss.
Yep, take care.